We back with NBA Casual, and today this is take number 2 of winning with Short Kings. Now, the reason this is take number 2 is because the first video, literally, I went like 4 seasons, and I still did not win a championship. So I'm not letting us do that. And that one, I did a fantasy draft, and that was just literal hell. So today, I'm going to start by choosing a team that just has a short king as their point guard. I'm kind of leaning toward the Knicks, maybe because they're one of the finals games. With them, Jalen Brunson at the helm. Basically, if you don't know the rules, whatever the average height is for the position, we need to be 3 inches, 2 to 3 inches under that. So Jalen Brunson IRL is about 6 foot. I think he's listed like 6'2". That's not true. I can tell you that right now. I've genuinely stood next to this man, and he ain't 6'2". What we're gonna do here, Brunson at the helm. The average shooting guard is 6'6", so we have to have a 6'3" shooting guard. So Bridges can play power forward. Average small forward 6'7". So Anunoby could play power forward. Jeez, now I'm repeating. This is where it starts to get tough. Technically, Josh Hart can stay where he is, but we're probably gonna just trade him off. The bench doesn't matter. We're just focusing on the starters for this. So here's what I'm gonna do. Cat's gonna have to get traded. Josh Hart in 2K is not that impactful. He averaged 9.5 rebounds. This dude's crazy. This dude's actually crazy. You can see when he started focusing on getting rebounds. His third year in the league, he's like, oh shit, I can be impactful in other ways. And then just started grinding. Still can't shoot though. Alright. OG is fucking tough. Okay. The average power forward is 6'9". So OG can play the power forward. Bridges, he doesn't work. He has to come off the bench. He's got to be a backup small forward. Sorry, backup power forward. So let's change that right now. Where is he? Mikal Bridges. Give me a backup power forward. Oh, his over his 10. That's just horrible. Yep. Okay. McBride. He would actually work. But I don't want him as a starting shooting guard. Alright. If I'm thinking a short shooting guard, I kind of want to go to what kind of player, because I need a center who is 6'9". The average height for a center is 6'11/7 feet. So he can be no shorter than 6'9". Jarrett Allen. We're going to go for Jarrett Allen and any shooting guard we can pull. So let's hit up the trade, propose trade. Cavaliers. How's it going, guys? Donovan Mitchell actually fits perfectly. Would they do that? No, they're not. They're not going to do that. Let's see where I turn that feature on. I gotta look if I turn it off. I'm trying to use these picks, man. Alright. They're not gonna let this slide. They're not gonna let this slide. They're not gonna let this slide. Yeah, no, I wasn't even trying to do it in the first place. I was just trying to see what was out there. I was just trying to see what I could pull off. Alright, back here. Jarrett Allen, 6'9", the perfect center. He's making 20, Cat's making 50, so I need to make a 30 mil, which actually works out perfectly because you guys don't have anything I want. They have 3. Gosh. Yeah, that's bad. Alright. I'm just gonna have to get someone that can be a trade asset. maybe a Dennis Schroeder or Max Drews. A guy that's not that good making good money. Okay, I think Schroeder's gonna be our best bets. Dude, Cat, you make so much money, dude. This is gonna be a crazy ass trade. Alright. Let's get one of our minimum guys. And another one of our minimum guys. Does that work? And then all of a sudden, does that work? Does this work? Does this work? Bro, Cat, you won't do Cat for Jarrett Allen and a hella picks. This is why you fail. This is the backlog of Brown. And this is why you fail. As a franchise. Okay. I had to the drawing board. Clearly, they think we're too good. So I'm gonna have to go get somebody else. Let's sort by position. Wendell Carter. He doesn't fit. He's not 6'9". Damn. No Derek Lively or Daniel Gafford. Claxton don't count. Valanciunas big ass don't count. Zeke Naji, no one wants. Damn. J Huff. Oh, this is bad. Kevon Looney in 2015. Jalen Duren. You don't count though. You're 6'10". Fuck. Isaiah Stewart. What does he actually do? He plays mid-ass defense. All right. You're 6'7". You're not a center, bro. I'm sorry. Sorry to break it to you. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. If we can't get Jarrett Allen, this is gonna be hard. Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams. I can get Naz Reid. I can definitely pull off a Naz Reid trade. Honestly, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Robert Williams is kind of tough. Hella rebounds. Hella defense. He can block shots. That's fire. Did we get Robert Williams? Or Robert Williams. He's only making 13 mil. He'd be easy to trade for. Nas, a little bit more difficult, but 14 and 6 on good shooting versus 6 and 6. Okay, yeah. Nas Reid, you're coming with us, buddy. You're coming with us. I think I'm going to propose that trade all the way back to the Wolves. Give me Nazir Reid. He's making 21 mil. Here's the problem. Who am I trading away? Josh Hart. Josh Hart. Well, hold on. Before I do something crazy. He does fit the criteria to play backup shooting guard. Or actually, he could start as shooting guard. I don't think I'm going to trade him. Hold on. He can play shooting guard. No, sorry, small forward. Yeah, he'd have to play small forward. Yep, he fits the criteria. Small forward average height is 6'8". He's 6'5". So now I have Anunoby. You are playing power forward, buddy, not small forward. There we go. So I got 2 power forwards. Got a small forward. I got my point guard. I'm trying to seek out a center and a shooting guard. Center and a shooting guard. It'd be great if... Oh my god, my fucking cat is scratching the shit out of litter box. Oh my goodness. Alright. If the Wolves have any player who is under 6'4", that's not Anthony Edwards. Io, potentially. That'd be pretty good. Or DiVincenzo. Maybe Io. We can try for Io. 12 points. He's putting up 12 points. Dante shoots better and has better defense. That's the thing. But Io's better. 3.5 stars? Okay, boy. We'll see. That is only $30 million. Cat really makes me happy. I'm so serious. So if that's the case, I'm gonna have to like really figure this out. This is tough. This is really tough. That's not gonna happen. He doesn't make Cat makes too much fucking money, man. He makes way too much money. Alright, let's try it. Trade Finder. Karl-Anthony Towns. Darius Garland actually fits. He could play shooting guard for us. That'd be fire. John Collins, I could put as a struggle center. I can make him play center. He's 6'9". That kind of works. But all that for I mean, shit, the money lines up, man. That kind of works. John Morant, he can play shooting guard. But then I don't get a big man. I'm prioritizing big men first. Bam Adebayo. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? And some fuck ass point guard that I don't want. And I'm not trading Towns for Bam, so don't get that twisted. LaMelo, your big ass, you'd have to play power forward. I'm not putting you there. Jaren Jackson, he don't count. He's 6'10". Sabonis is 6'10". He don't count. I'm not putting you at center. Jalen Green can play shooting guard. But I don't need Green and Allen. Hartenstein's too tall. Danny Avdia, but he shouldn't play center. Jimmy Butler, Trae Young. How tall is Will Riley? Okay. You don't do anything. Alright, trade one it is. Let's do it. So, first things first here. I gotta adjust position for John Collins. You're gonna be playing center, my guy. Secondary position, power forward. Darius Garland. You are playing shooting guard, my friend. Okay. Rebuild some Jalen Brunson, Darius Garland, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, John Collins. 6'9", 6'7", 6'5", 6'1", and 6 foot. That is hilarious. This is the Short King roster. Off the bench, we have Mikal Bridges, Mitchell Robinson, Miles McBride, Jose Alvarado. I think I want to get one more piece for a quality eighth man since these three guys don't really get the job done for me. Let's see if we can trade. What minutes are we lacking? Let's see if we can get a backup small forward. If we can pull a little trade off for a backup small forward. McBride and Alvarado. Let's see what we get here. Remember, since it's off the bench, the very specific rules of height aren't going to matter. Eason. Yeah, I'd rather not. Who would do this trade? Who would do that? Bro, the Lakers have this thing of thinking they can just get any player they want. Dyson Daniels? Are you for real? You'll give me Dyson Daniels. That's probably going to be the trade right there. That's going to be the trade right there. Yep. Give me Jonathan Daniels. You're stupid. You know what? Just because you're a dumbass trade, I'm going to give you an extra pick. There you go. Now it's worth it. Now it's worth it for you. Yeah, that's perfect. You swap out with John Collins. John Collins, I'm going to need you to play more minutes at center than Mitchell Robinson. There we go. Dyson Daniels at backup small forward. Brunson, you're basically going to play all the minutes. And then he really is the only scoring star on the team. So I am going to do an 8-man rotation. We are going to play through star, shoot at will. The rest is fine. And honestly, I think we have a solid ass roster. Brunson, Garland, Hart, Anunoby, John Collins, off the bench, Dyson Daniels, Mikal Bridges, Mitchell Robinson. Are you told y'all you guys are not playing? 8-man rotation. Darius Garland, you're gonna play some heavy minutes. Josh Hart. Collins, you get some more. Bridges is pretty tough. I want you to play some more. Garland, you're gonna play a little bit more. Okay, sweet. Honestly, I think we have it in us to win a championship. We basically swapped Karl-Anthony Towns for Darius Garland, right? Was it Darius Garland? Yeah, Darius Garland and John Collins, which kind of fit the bill perfectly and gave us more depth. So that was honestly it was a solid trade. IRL, they probably wouldn't do that, but for the goal of needing to be 2 to 3 inches under the average height, it gets the job done. We're first in the conference. We're first in the power rankings. We've only had 3 L's. Let's stop and see how everyone's playing on the new roster. Brunson he's got to be killing it. He's got to be killing it. Bro, can you show me the stats? He's averaging 38 and 7. This dude is cracked. He was a 2nd-round pick. And Anunoby's having a career low since 2019. That's fine, though. He's shooting the ball crazy, 47%. Josh Hart is also stroking that thing like crazy. Darius Garland's having a career high. Ooh, that's really good for him. Dyson Daniels, he sucks in 2K. He genuinely just plays defense, and that's it. Mikal Bridges is doing really well. John Collins, 11 and 7. Why are you not rebounding the ball? I don't know. You're playing center, and you have a career low in rebounds. How does that make sense? Mitchell Robinson is averaging 9 rebounds, and he's only playing 20 minutes. Yeah, whatever. How many blocks? 1.5. And you 0.9. So he sucks. Jordan Clarkson, you're not playing. Yo, he's always averaged above 15 points. He's actually pretty good. And that's gonna be everyone. But everyone's playing really well. And then obviously by our record, our chemistry, so we got a damn good chance at winning a championship this year. And I think we should be able to pull it off. It's kind of cheesy that I'm winning a championship with the fucking Knicks when they're gonna win IRL. Oh yeah, this video is coming out when the Knicks are up 3-1. Anunoby hit that game winner and became a New York legend for life. And Jalen Brunson has been cooking at will repeatedly every single game. Adjust manually. I'm gonna leave it exactly how it is. Oh, yep, almost forgot. Let me take off fatigue. Just because we don't care about that. Okay. Back to it. Trade deadline. Nope, I am good. I am good in the hood. This is a dub. It's gotta be. Remember, Brunson's averaging fucking 40. Just in case we don't win, though. anyone need to be re-signed. Because the only people on one-year contracts are people I just got. That's perfect. New York is set up to succeed, bro. All these people are coming back. Everyone's coming back. Everyone's locked in long term. Except Mitchell Robinson, but he'll probably come back anyway. All right. Let's run it through. Losing to the Spurs. That's ironic. Oh, that's what it was. I wanted to take injuries off too. We are not going to play with injuries. Oh my goodness. There we go. 54-14. We're definitely going to hit 60 wins. No doubt about it. There's number 60 against the Hornets. I already knew it. Lead rotation as is. Beat the... Okay, we keep losing against that good team. Am I worried? No. Look at that. 65 wins. Jalen Brunson put up 38-7 on a strong 52-42-86. Rookie of the year. Good for you, Bozo. Six man, the Diller. DPOY goes to Wendy. Clutch. And we have the best record in the league. That's beautiful. That is just beautiful. How much Edwards average? 30? Good for him. Oh, where's Cade? Cade was the averages dumbass stats in this game. Do we make any defensive teams? OG made it. Let's go, boy. Let's go. Alright. We're in the East. Similar to playing. Who are we going against? Miami Heat? Miami Heat. Bam Adebayo? The second leading scorer of all time? The guy who beat Kobe Bryant? Look at this. Brunson is shorter than Davion Mitchell. Garland is shorter than Hero. Hart is shorter than Powell. Wait, no. They're the same height. OG is shorter than Jaime. And John Collins is the same height. Damn, so we have no height advantages through anyone. They're the AC. They're not going to be a challenge. That's a sweep. The Pacers. Who we got? Halliburton, Nemhard, that nigga, Pascal Siakam. Oh, I love OG on Pascal. That is a good ass matchup. And they both played on the Raptors together. If y'all forgot that. Getting y'all bag. Basically they added Zubats, which is a pretty good pickup for them. But probably should have kept Miles Turner, to be honest. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and say this is a sweep as well. Ooh, and 5. Okay. Of course, it's the Pistons. The Pistons actually scare me in this game, dude, because they're just a beast. And we are shorter than everyone but Tobias Harris. But we should be good, man. We should be good. No doubt about it. Brunson's averaging 36 in the playoffs. 16 for Bridges, 13, 9 and 8. Look at this dude's rebound, man. This is so pretty. 6 and 7. Who else? Darius Garland, 23. John Collins. Oh, he's in the playoff elevator. Good for you, Johnny boy. Dexter Daniels, like I said, fucking sucks. What would Bradley still in the NBA? Anyway. I'm not gonna have Brunson guard Cade. I just thought about that. I'm not gonna let that slide. I'm gonna try to be as tactical as possible. I mean, it could be Mikal or OG. OG starts though. So I'm gonna have OG guard. We're gonna lose game 1, I don't know. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Finals instantly. And look at these, bro. If this goes to 7, if this is like genuinely accurate, What was basketball? Shea put up 39, 10 free throws. Look at that. Spurs. Ugh. Shea put up 28. Women put up 33. I hope it goes to 7. Are the Spurs going to beat them? Spurs beat them in 6. Oh, that's dirty work. That's dirty work. All right. We have 7'5" Wembanyama on 6'9" John Collins, a center who is not a tall center and who is not a good defender. This is going to be an ass whooping. Mitchell Robinson is coming off the bench is going to be clutch. As for everyone else, I mean, I could put OG on De'Aaron Fox. I probably will do that just because Julian Champagne is strictly a spot-up shooter, so it really doesn't matter who guards him. I'm going to put Josh Hart on Castle and OG on Fox. I mean, that's just going to give us the best odds, you know? Spurs, Fox, give me OG, and then Castle, give me Josh. And that should be pretty decent. Knicks 2, Knicks 3. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are we going to sweep? Am I that good of a GM? Yeah, maybe the Spurs are hiring me, bro. Also, I did make a Spurs rebuild video. Go ahead and tune into that. That took me like 3 years, so I don't know what happened, man.
Castle and Johnson are on the wings. Then there's Harper. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And it's Garland on the drive. Castle pulls it down.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it's set.
And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend. Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
The shot is money.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away. And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Anunoby there for the rebound. Bridges fires. 19-footer is good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles. Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Brunson surveys. No good from 3. It's stolen by Garland. He launches. They've done it. The New York Knicks are the new NBA champions. Tremendous. They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Glad we could do it so fast. And yeah, NBA casual. Please like and subscribe. I'm a young boy. This is not great thing. Hope we got a God bless. See ya.